Namaskar friends, welcome to Electronics Technology YouTube channel. Topic of defense technology news is Ukraine says middle strike drone operations are increasing pressure on Russian military infrastructure. Ukraine is systematically expanding the use of middle strike drones to hit Russian military targets at operational depth, according to the Ministry of Defense of Ukraine. The systems operate over distances ranging from tens to hundreds of kilometers and fill the gap between frontline FPV first-person view drone strikes and strategic deep strike attacks inside Russia. The ministry said middle strike operations are intended to destroy targets that directly affect Russia's ability to conduct offensive and defensive operations. These include air defense systems, radars, warehouses, command posts, logistics facilities, and oil and energy infrastructure. FPV first-person view drones have reshaped the tactical level of the war, while deep strike drones and missiles target strategic sites far inside Russia. Middle strike operations cover the operational space between them, enabling systematic attacks at ranges of about 30 to 200 kilometers. At that depth, Russia maintains much of the critical infrastructure that supports the front line. The ministry said strikes on ammunition depots, command posts, supply routes, air defense systems, radars and drone control centers reduce Russia's ability to move resources quickly and sustain offensive operations. One of the main priorities for middle strike operations is the destruction of Russian air defense systems and radars. Ukraine said it began systematically degrading Russia's ability to defend against aerial threats in 2026. In April, Ukraine's defense forces, including the Unmanned Systems Forces and the Security Service of Ukraine, destroyed nearly twice as many air defense systems and radars as in October last year, according to the ministry. It said the General Staff of the Armed Forces of Ukraine had confirmed the neutralization of 81 Russian air defense systems since 1 March 2026. The ministry said these operations gradually deplete Russian reserves and create more opportunities for strikes deep in the enemy rear. Middle strike drones including the FP-2, Hornet and Balaver play a critical role in this effort. In the final kilometers of flight, such systems can operate autonomously, scan terrain and independently identify targets. Their operating range reaches up to 200 kilometers into the enemy rear. The ministry said the loss of Russian radars, launchers and cover assets changes the situation fundamentally. It said Russian air defense then detects aerial threats less effectively and reacts more slowly, opening their way for further middle strike and deep strike operations. Crimea is another key area of operations. Ukrainian defense forces are systematically targeting Russian air defense systems on the temporarily occupied peninsula. Since the beginning of the year, 12 Pantsir air defense missile and gun systems of various variants have been neutralized in Crimea, according to the ministry. It said this matters because Pantsir systems help protect Russian military facilities, airfields, depots and command posts. The ministry said their destruction degrades Russia's defensive architecture and creates conditions for the further isolation of the peninsula. Ukrainian strikes are also targeting hangars, radars, S-400 systems and UAV unmanned aerial vehicle control systems. The ministry described the effect as cumulative. It said Russia is losing not only individual assets, but also elements of its command, surveillance and defensive architecture. Middle strike operations are also taking place in other temporarily occupied regions and along Russia's border areas. The systematic weakening of air defense and logistics is creating conditions for deeper strikes, including against targets near Moscow. The Ministry of Defense said Ukrainian defense forces had struck the Moscow oil refinery, the Solnekhnegorskaya fuel loading station, the Volodyanskaya petroleum product pumping station and the Angstrom microelectronics plant in Zelenograd near Moscow. It said the operation was significant because Moscow and the Moscow region are among the most heavily defended areas in Russia. The ministry said the results show there are no longer completely safe locations for Russian military infrastructure anywhere in Russia. It said Ukraine is systematically degrading air defense systems, logistics and support infrastructure while steadily increasing strike depth. Ukraine described middle strike operations as an emerging game-changer in the war. It said they provide flexibility, scalability, a systematic strike option and support for deeper attacks. The systems can be adapted quickly to specific targets, electronic warfare conditions, and evolving battlefield needs. They are also less expensive than traditional missile systems and can be produced in larger numbers. Middle strike drones also offer flexibility and improved safety for operators. They are not tied to a single launch location and can be launched from different places depending on mission requirements, battlefield conditions, and threat levels. Units can quickly prepare the systems, conduct a mission, and relocate. The ministry said flexible training allows operators to learn quickly and share effective tactics between units. Ukraine is increasing contracting and production volumes for middle strike systems. The ministry said contracts have already been signed this year for 5 times more such systems than last year, and procurement and production will continue to expand. Germany will provide $600 million to support the development of Ukraine's deep strike and middle strike capabilities. Under the Build with Ukraine initiative, joint production of AI-enabled middle strike drones is also being launched, with several thousand drones planned for Ukraine's defense forces in the first phase. Ukraine is also working with Norway on a first joint production project for Ukrainian drones. Several thousand middle strike drones are planned for manufacture in Norway. The ministry described this cooperation as a win-win partnership within Ukraine's defense strategy. It said Ukraine gains expanded production capacity and more capabilities for the front line, while partners receive access to technologies and expertise proven in real warfare. Ukraine called on partners to continue investing in priority capabilities. These include air defense, Ukrainian drones and missiles, middle strike and deep strike capabilities, and long-range munitions. The ministry said those capabilities have already proved their effectiveness. It said they will help Ukraine end the war from a position of strength. Do you like this video? Please subscribe, share, like, and press bell icon for getting notifications of Electronics Technology YouTube channel, and for searching my YouTube channel please write at the rate Electronics Technology 50. Do you like this video? Please subscribe, share, like, and press bell icon for getting notifications of Electronics Technology YouTube channel, and for searching my YouTube channel please write at the rate Electronics Technology 50.